All right. So we'll just be practicing some more questions on the whole factorization. Right? All right, we'll be doing some more practice questions on factorization. We have 3 of them here. I would recommend that you, of course, try them out first before watching the video. If you don't try them out, then I'm a bit confused as to why you're even doing this at all, right? So you want to try them out first and then watch the video. So it's okay to pause, play, and stuff. Okay, so for the first one, we have x squared plus 2x is equal to minus 1. We said the first thing we'd always want to do is ensure that the right-hand side of the equation is 0. So I'm going to move this minus 1 over. We'd have x squared plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Good. And then we drag out our a as 1, our b as 2, and our c as 1 also. So we are going to work out b, a, c, my back, times AC is 1 times 1 is 1, B is 2, right? AC means 1 times 1. Okay, so two numbers that will multiply to give me 1 and add to give me 2 obviously has to be 1 and 1, right? 1 and 1. So if I plug this back in here, I would have x squared plus x plus 1 is equal to 0, right? So we split in 2, would have x bracket x plus 1. And from this one here, I can factor out 1 to give me x plus 1 also. Would end up with x plus 1 multiplying x plus 1, which means that is either x plus 1 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x is either equal to minus 1 or x is equal to minus 1, right? So basically we have minus 1 twice. We have minus 1 twice. So that's the way you could write your answer. X is equal to minus 1 twice. Okay, the second one we have 4 times the square of a number. 4 times the square of a number added to 2 times the number gives 12. Okay, hold on. Let's write that out. 4 times the square of a number, that would be 4 times x squared, so 4x squared, added to 2 times the number plus 2x gives 12. Okay, good. Now, for this, right, you could work with it this way. Sometimes you could just divide everything by 2 to just reduce the numbers you have to work with. So if I do that, I'm going to have 2x squared plus x is equal to 6. Again, there's nothing wrong with working normally, but you could just divide everything by 2. The equation stays the same. All right, moving on, we can work 2x squared plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. A is equal to 2, B is equal to 1, C is equal to negative 6. Okay. Oh, sorry, I should have written B and AC here as I normally do. Right, sorry. B and AC is here. Then I have 1 and negative 12. Okay, so the two numbers I would use here are, I would think are, that would be negative 4 and 3. Right? 4 times 3 would give you 12, so minus 12. And then add them up, you get, oh no, should be plus 4 and negative 3. Yeah, add them up, you get 1. Okay, so moving on, we'll use this to replace x. We'd have 2x squared plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. We are trying to break this into 2, so I can factor out 2x from here. That should be x plus 2. And from this, I can factor out negative 3, x plus 2. So you want to make sure that what you have in the brackets are the same, right? So we'll end up with 2x minus 3 or times x plus 2 rather is equal to 0. Good. So I'll continue here. 2x minus 3 multiplying x plus 2 is equal to 0. So it's either 2x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. On this side, I would have 2x is equal to 3, so that makes x equal to 3 over 2, or basically x is equal to negative 2, right? So my solutions are 3 out of 2 or negative 2. So let me check. Good, negative 2 or 3 out of 2. Okay, final example here. So again, it just looks weird, but you just need to I think that was wrong. Okay, you just need to multiply out, arrange the equation, get it into the normal form. So pause the video, try it out, and outsolve. All right, I'm back again. Okay, if I expand this, I would have 3x squared minus 15 is equal to 7x minus 9. I just realized I might have to keep space, so let me work on the left hand side. So 3x squared, let me write that again, 3x squared minus 15 is equal to 7x minus 9. Okay, I'll collect like terms, I'll move everything over here, right? I'll keep the left hand side as 0 rather. The right hand side as 0. Yeah, so I would have 3x squared minus 7x minus 15 plus 9 is equal to 0. So I would have 3x squared minus 7x. This and this will give me plus 6, and minus 6 rather, is equal to 0. So my A is 3, my B is negative 7, and my C is negative 6. Okay, so what numbers can I use to get this? You can pause and think for a while, but I think that would be negative 9 plus 2, right? Negative 9 plus 2. So I'll drop these numbers in for 7. I would have 3x squared minus 9x plus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. So I can split them up in 2 now and say 3x bracket x minus 3, then plus 2 out of this one, x minus 3 is equal to 0. So I end up with 3x plus 2 multiplying x minus 3 gives me 0. Right, so I'll do the 2 possible solutions on this side. Okay, so it's either, if 3x plus 2 is equal to 0, that would mean that x is equal to 3x is equal to negative 2, which makes x equal negative 2 over 3, or x minus 3 is equal to 0, which makes x equal to positive 3. So those are the 2 solutions you could have. X is equal to 3 or x is equal to negative 2 over 3. So this should be negative 2 over 3. So I'll correct it in the next when by the time you see the next slide, I'll have corrected that. All right. Thank you very much, and have a great